Hey guys, so we're heading to Indonesia. First stop is Jakarta and then on to the main event, which is Bali.
Oh, looking forward to it.
So super excited, but first we are traveling two separate routes. So I'm going to Japan Airways through Japan, Tokyo.
And I'm going to be flying American and also Qatar through Doha, Qatar.
So we're going to show you the experiences on both sides. So this is going to be my first time traveling alone this far. So
thank you, sir.
Pray for me.
You're going to be fine. So right now we're in New York. We like to stay in the same city that we depart from. We're staying at the Hyatt Regency. It's a great spot to stay if you're flying out of JFK. Really nice new hotel. If you're in transit looking for somewhere comfortable, this is a good spot for you.
So here we go. All right, bye. See you in Jakarta.
See you, huh? Lux travelers, the flight to Doha is on a 7777 American Airlines airplane, approximately 2/3 empty. As you can see, a very spacious and beautiful cabin. For this 12-hour flight, we were given a pillow, blanket, and mattress, which were laying on the seat. We also received an amenity kit, in addition to some slippers that were way too small for my feet.
So I'm at JFK and I'm alone. I am flying solo. First stop is Boston, then Tokyo. So it's a 13 hours and 45 minutes to Tokyo. Then I have a 7 hours and 45 minutes to Jakarta, Indonesia. So I'm alone. So it's pretty much all day on the plane. So for me, I like to get to the destination, but babe, he could be in the air all day long. So I'm sure he's having a field day. So I am also filming as well. So normally I don't film, so this is really weird. So I'm in the lounge, I'm in the flagship lounge, which is very nice. Escape from the airport madness. But it's so quiet in here and I'm like so embarrassed to record. So on the way to the gate now. So I just got to Boston, so now the challenge is figuring out where my gate's gonna be going to Tokyo so I can find a lounge that's close to my gate. So my flight doesn't leave until the next 3 hours, so it's not on the board yet.
So guys, you have the standard plug, then you have the USB as well. This section, guys, you got a bottle of water and also your headphones as well. So these are the different positions for the seat. Of course, you have the upright for landing and then the sleeping position here, and then you can set the seat whether you can move it forward or back. So in the pouch you've got eye shades, some socks, toothbrush, toothpaste, some earplugs, and on this seat I get 3 windows. GoPro over there capturing footage.
So it turns out I have to change terminals, so I gotta go outside, take a bus and hop to terminal E, and then go back through security. Here goes the adventure starts. So I gotta figure things out on my own. Normally babe would be the one to be navigating us. 3A. Okay. I'm on the Dreamliner heading to Tokyo, and this is a 222 configuration in business class. This is my first time seeing this unique seat configuration, but I'm super excited because I have a private window seat. I have settled into my seat and now it's time for takeoff. It would have been nice to get a pre-departure beverage, but oh well. Perks of sitting at the window is you get this beautiful city view of Boston. The other perk is you get to control the light access by adjusting the window shades. How cool is this? I was met at my seat with slippers, amenity kit, blanket, headphones, and a pillow behind my back. Inside the amenity kit, you have some basic amenities, mask, toothbrush, earplugs, and tissue. Let's check out the seat area. You have a very large screen with good selection of entertainment. You have outlets and USB ports. Here are the seat controls. And speaking of the seat, it's very comfortable. It's wide, it can adjust in various angles, including lie flat. The footrest area is a treat as my legs are extremely comfortable. The service is a bit slow. So 2 hours into my flight and I'm just receiving my first drink. So in terms of the menu, you can choose either Japanese or Western for your first meal. And I'm going to go with Japanese because it seems incredibly interesting. Pairing it with sake, so very complimentary to my meal. So these are Japanese delicacies, super delicious.
Food on American Airlines long-haul flight was really appetizing. Started with a hummus and bulgur salad. My main of Arabic chicken zubian was more scrumptious than it looked. Other main options were lamb chops, seared barramundi, and a vegetarian lantern option. I also had a yummy butterscotch sundae dessert. Mid-flight, I had a grilled cheese and side salad. There was also a mid-flight setup in the galley with various options to freely choose from. After watching some TV and admiring the views, I decided to put the mattress pad to use and made the lie flat bed and got some rest. Prior to arrival in Doha, I chose the cold Arabic breakfast instead of the traditional American breakfast or fresh fruit bowl options.
It sound right, boy.
Guys, I'm in Doha, so I got a long layover. It's now around just after 8 p.m., maybe 8:30, and my flight's 8 in the morning, 8 a.m. So I'm gonna be hanging out in this airport. I could have gotten a hotel, but I didn't feel like leaving and coming back because the flight's so early. So first I'm gonna check out the lounge, probably the Al Marjan. So instead of staying in the Al Marjan lounge, I may try to make it back over there and show you before I leave Doha. I decided to upgrade to the Safwa First Class Lounge. The thing about the First Class Lounge is you have private sleeping rooms. So you can see we have a bed. We also have a bathroom here as well with a shower area and private toilet and a desk area that you can work. So really cool. An area to hang your clothing as well. So comfortable way to stay. The cost to get in this lounge was the equivalent of approximately $170. Well worth it. Your boy's gonna drink some champagne. I'm gonna get my money's worth. But first, I need to grab a shower, freshen up, and then I'll be good to go. Man, fresh. Always good to be able to grab a shower during long haul trips.
So after showering and changing, I then visited the main restaurant to sit down for a 5-course meal from the a la carte menu. My meal was complemented by glasses of La Grande Dame champagne that retails for close to $200 a bottle. So this is a great lounge. You also have an awesome bar with great wine and liquor selections. After sleeping for approximately 3 hours, I decided to have some sushi, which was followed by doing some work. So before leaving this lounge for my flight, I had a breakfast that was complemented by, you guessed it, more champagne.
All right, thank you, sir. The only lounge that is even close to this is the Lufthansa First Class terminal in Frankfurt. Really enjoying it. I wonder what Anne-Marie is doing right now.
I slept for about 3 or 4 hours, and before I knew it, it was time to arrive in Tokyo. As you can see, airport not as busy due to the pandemic. I went to the lounge with hopes of having a shower, but with my 2-hour connection and long wait for the shower, unfortunately, no shower. This is when I learned that Marvin upgraded to the first class lounge in Doha, so must be nice.
So after leaving the lounge, I proceeded to the gate. So I boarded the Qatar Airbus A350. Slightly disappointed that it was the old business class configuration and not the Q suites that we have recently reviewed on this channel. The experience made up for it. Service was awesome, cabin spacious, you had the cool onboard cameras, food delicious, and after 9 hours I arrived in Jakarta a couple hours beforehand.
Now boarding for Jakarta, Indonesia. As you can see, this is not the most updated business product. At this time, super tired after all my travel, so I had a light meal. I slept the rest of the flight and didn't record that much.
Guys, Hans here.
Reunited. The thought of flying by myself this far was pretty daunting, but it wasn't that bad. It was kind of meditative. So let us know your thoughts. Would you fly by yourself? Also, want to hear from you about what you think about the food, the experience, and so forth. Remember to check out the rest of our Indonesian series, so Jakarta and Bali. So until next time, love yourself, love others, and gratitude for everything under the sun.
One love.